Good evening, everyone, once again. Are you able to hear us? Yes?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hi,
Yes.
everyone. Hello.
Hello.
To
Hi.
everyone. So good evening. So welcome, everyone. I, Shruti Roy Chaudhary.
And I'm Maheshwari Balan.
Welcome you to today's program. Yeah, hello, everyone. So we welcome you to the launch of the YaR campaign of 2022-23, where we are going to talk about choose life and not drugs.
I'm Rajpari from DVR Forum. We shall begin today's program with a prayer song led by Margaret Bosco Bal Sadan from Panjim. The participants for the same are Aswini Pawar, Om Basant Nayak, Rohit Biling, Badal Malik. From DVR Forum, we shall begin today's program with a prayer song led by Margaret Bosco Bal Sadan from Panjim. The participants for the same are Aswini Pawar, Om Basant Nayak, Rohit Biling, Badal Malik. DVR Forum. We shall begin today's program with a prayer song led by Margaret Bosco Bal Sadan from Panjim. Participants for the same are Aswini Pawar, Om Basant Nayak, Rohit Biling, Badal Malik. DVR Forum. We shall begin today's program with a prayer song led by Margaret Bal Sadan from Panjim. Participants for the same are Aswini Pawar, Om Basant Nayak, Rohit Biling, Badal Malik. We shall begin today's program with a prayer song led by Margaret Bal Sadan from Panjim. Participants for the same are Aswini Pawar, Rohit Biling, Badal Malik. This program with a prayer led by participants for the same are Rohit Biling, Badal Malik. This program with a prayer led by participants for the same are Rohit Biling, Badal Malik.
Thank you, children from Market Roscoe Balsadan, for such a good prayer. Hello.
As we launch our new campaign on Choose Life, Not Rust. With us, such as skits, posters, stories, and poems, where they have expressed their ideas, their views on how to be safe online. Video to you. This is by the children of Don Bosco, Navajivan, Vijayawada. The names of the children are B. Saraswati, M. Mahalakshmi,
My name is Prasna from Navajivan Bhagwan, Vijayawada. I am expert. Today we are safety online. Let's get started.
Children, today we are visiting our elder sister's home. Hi, come, let's play. No. Children, say hi to auntie. This is the problem. Nowadays, children are not able to concentrate on anything except phone. They lost their creativity, imagination also.
Not only children, but also youth. Youth are obsessed with online by scrolling Insta, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. They are not only thinking about their future. I mean, not all, but some are using very effectively to build their future. My elder one, with help of online, she can improve her skills. But my younger one is always in online with zero knowledge. See, my elder one, she got job in this company. Present, she is doing work from home. This is all because of online. And my younger one, she's obsessed with games with zero knowledge. I'm trying to bring her out of that zone.
I got some OTP.
Hey, don't share any OTP to anyone. They will rob your money. Be careful.
Oh, I don't know till now.
Otherwise, you will be in trouble. Be careful with OTPs.
Thank you for giving this awareness. From now, I will be careful on online.
Yeah.
Children, give your mobiles. Don't addict it to games anymore. Concentrate on your studies from now. And you heard what Auntie said? Be like your elder cousin. Hi, Kavya.
Hi.
Are you in work?
Yes.
Okay, carry on.
Okay.
Teach your little cousins also when you're free. They're always in online and watching some videos and games.
Okay.
Say bye, children.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe in online.
Thank you, children, for that exemplary performance and for sharing with us some of the important points on staying safe online.
Now we would like to share with you what the children have to say about every child safe online. The names of the children are Ajay Singh, Muhammad Majid, Kannimodi, Dipankar Borman, Leah Darsani. हमने मुझे सी नोटन बस की मेरा नाम मोहम्मद मलिक है मेरे लॉकडाउन में ऑनलाइन से सीखे थे सेट आपने शेयर ऑनलाइन आईडी बनाने के लिए स्ट्रॉन्ग पासवर्ड देना चाहिए ताकि कोई उसे हैक ना कर सके। पर्सनल जिनिस नहीं देना चाहिए, जैसे अपना घर का एड्रेस या घर का फोन नंबर या अपना आधार कार्ड का नंबर या अपना बैंक अकाउंट का नंबर नहीं देना चाहिए। प्राइवेट पिक्चर अपना ऑनलाइन में शेयर नहीं करना चाहिए। सोशल मीडिया तक किया जिसने अपना ग्रेडिंग पढ़ाए तब हमने এবং সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াতে ফটো আছে সেটা বাজে কমেন্ট করবে না, সেটা একরকমের ক্রাইম হয়। এবং সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াতে কেউ যদি আপনার সেটা আপনার গার্জেনের পারমিশন দিয়ে বাইরে যেতে পারে। যেটা বললাম সেটা আপনারা যদি মেনে চলেন তাহলে আপনার সুবিধা হবে।
வணக்கம், என் பேர் கனிமொழி. நான் 12th standard. நான் இருக்கிற இடம் கோப்ஜான்ஸ் கார்டன் மாதாபுரம். 2 வருடம் நாம் இணையதளம் அனுப்பி எப்படி பயன்படுத்தலாம் என்றும் அதை பாதுகாப்பாக பயன்படுத்துவதை பற்றி இப்பொழுது பார்க்கலாம். தகவல் ஒன்றை பகிர்ந்து கொள்ளும் போது அந்த தகவல் HTTP லிங்கை பயன்படுத்தாமல் HTTPS லிங்கை பயன்படுத்தி நேர்மறையான தகவலை உதவியாக இருக்கும். நமக்கு தெரியாத ஒருவர் நமது இணையதளத்தில் அட்ரஸ் இவற்றை அனுப்புங்கள் என்று கேட்கும் பொழுது உடனடியாக அம்மா அப்பாவின் உதவியை நாட வேண்டும். பேரண்டல் கண்ட்ரோல் ஆப் பயன்படுத்தி எவ்வளவு நேரம் பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும் என்று எந்த விதமான தகவலை அப்பா அம்மாவின் உதவியை நாட வேண்டும். ஆன்டி வைரஸ் சாஃப்ட்வேர் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணி அதை அடிக்கடி அப்டேட் செய்யும் போது நமது கணினி பாதுகாப்பாகவும் பயனுள்ள விதத்தில் இருக்கலாம்.
My name is Dipankar Burman and I am from Snehalaya Center for Child Rights, Guwahati. In the past few months, we have attended 8 episodes of the Unspoken organized by the DBR. In these seminars, we learned about online safety. We learned about safe site to browse using of social media platform properly. In fact, we have learned how to be a safe while we browse a site or use social media platform. And also, we learned about the dangers involved in it. So, thank you DBR for helping us learn so many good things which is very essential in our present world. So, once again, thank you DBR, and I will try to follow what all I have learned in this seminar.
இணையத்தின் மூலம் ஏற்படும் ஆபத்துகள். இன்று பெண்களுக்கு முக்கியமாக ஆபத்துகளும் விபத்துகளும் முக்கியமான காரணம் இணையம் என்று சொல்லலாம். அது மட்டுமல்லாமல் இதில் முக்கியமாக குழந்தைகளாகிய நாம் தான் பப்ஜி என்ற விளையாட்டில் ஆன்லைன் விளையாட்டில் எவ்வளவு குழந்தைகள் இருக்கிறார்கள்.
Thank you, dear children, for sharing your ideas on the theme. May I request to all, please mute yourself while we are presenting from here.
By children of Don Bosco Navajeevan Vishakhapatnam. And this play are as follows: P. Naveen, G. Karthik, K. Shravan Kumar, K. Dharm Teja, K. Sudharani, C. H. Sumati, C. H. Maria, B. Swarna, I. Pavani, I. Shravani.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Audio not there.
ಇದೆ.
Thank you, children, for such an effective play and highlighting the point on speaking with friends who can help us to stay away from the problems caused by online interactions.
During the last few months, we had been sharing videos of the compiled creative work of the children through posters, poems, and stories. We share with you another such video where we can see the creativity that our children have. Thank you so much, children, for sharing your creativity with us.
We have mime now being presented by the children from Anbagam, Chennai. The names of the children are Vignesh G, Karthik Yan V, Vishnu K, Yasudas A, Kaniskaran M, Santosh C, Velu M.
Definitely Bhakti school गावनी.
We thank our children for sharing such informative minds with us.
Now we are going to hear from some children speaking about their understanding, their perspective on being safe online. What did they understood by our theme, Every Child Safe Online? The children who are going to speak are M. Darshini, Sanjay, Rishabh, Tamilini Tanu.
Hi everyone, I am M. Darshini, 7th B. I speaking to the online safety security. Keep personal information professional and limited. Keep your privacy setting on. Practice safe browsing. Make sure your internet connection is secure. Be careful what you download. Choose strong password. Make online purchase from secure sites. Be careful what you post. Thank you.
मनुष्य की सबसे अच्छी और सबसे बुरी बात एक ही है कि वो हमेशा अपने आप को कंफर्टेबल बनाने की कोशिश की। इसी कोशिश में उसने मोबाइल का निर्माण किया है। मोबाइल ने लोगों को इतना ही कंफर्टेबल बना दिया है कि वो इससे एक पल के लिए भी दूर नहीं रहना चाहते हैं। जिसकी वजह से उसको मोबाइल का नशा हो गया है, जिसके कारण वे पबजी, ब्लूवेल जैसे खतरनाक गेम खेलने लगे हैं। यहाँ तक वे इस नशे में इतना अधिक डूब गए हैं कि वे साइबर क्राइम तक करने लगे हैं। इसलिए एवरी चाइल्ड सेफ ऑनलाइन ये होना ही चाहिए, परंतु यहाँ पर तो लोगों का क्योंकि किसी भी व्यक्ति को किसी भी प्रोग्राम में भाग लेना हो तो सीधे गूगल पर जाते हैं, वहाँ पर सर्च करते हैं, वहाँ से पूरा का पूरा राइट डाउन करके बता देते हैं, जिससे प्रथम तो आ जाते हैं परंतु वे अपने दिमाग का 1% तक यूज नहीं करते हैं, जिसके कारण उनका दिमाग नष्ट होते जा रहा है, उनके दिमाग में जंग लगते जा रहा है। इसलिए इस बाउंड्री का विश्व में एक बाउंड्री का निर्माण करना ही होगा, जिसके कारण एवरी चाइल्ड सेफ ऑनलाइन हो सकते हैं। जय भारत, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
A crime that involves a network and a computer is known as computer-oriented crime as cybercrime. Such a crime affects the security of everything, might be a person, institution, or even a nation. The computer is either usually a target. Things that are hacked include information, privacy data, and it is often released out in the open to bring some people down. Cyber criminals can be anyone, even your next door neighbor, be a high functional, advanced organization. Every child safe online.
இவ்வாறாக இருப்பினால் பயன்கள் இருந்தாலும் சிறப்பு அளவில் ஆபத்துகள் அளவுக்கு மீறாத எதுவுமே அமிர்தம் என்பது போல் இணையம் நமக்கு தேவையான தகவல்களை தெரிந்து பயன்பெறுகிறது.
Thank you, children, for sharing the important details of being safe online. That was quite informative. Now moving on to Maheshwari.
Moving forward, we would like to welcome Father Tony Pellissieri, Executive Director of DPR Forum, to share his message with us. Over to Father Tony Pellissieri.
My dear friends, greetings to each of you from all of us here in Delhi. It's so good to see so many of you on this evening's program. Thank you so much for being here. We met last year on the same day to launch our campaign, Every Child Safe Online. What made us feel good and very proud was the lively, enthusiastic participation of children and young people from across the country. This evening's program, as you would have already noticed, showcases glimpses of our young people's creativity and involvement in the campaign that we are bringing the curtains down on. We recognize how crucial, how vital, how necessary it is for us all to be aware and alert so that every child is safe online. Thank you, my dear children, teachers, caregivers, colleagues, staff members, directors, province YaR coordinators. If in the last campaign, you could sense that the national team led from the front and each of you collaborated and participated, we envisage a different paradigm for the new campaign. This time round, each of our centers, each of our children would lead from the front. They would be the principal actors, and the national team would be there in the background to support, to enable, to affirm, to extend your reach, to widen your access, to strengthen your impact. In the theme of our campaign this year, Choose Life, Not Drugs, we have a concern that today is on the mind of everyone. Young people, bewildered, confused, often in deep trouble. Parents, perplexed, worried, often clueless. Law enforcement agencies, administrators, teachers, caregivers, testing the limits of their skills and their capacities in the apparently futile effort to stem a flood that only seems to gather force by the day. The heartless trafficker and peddler, ever creative, ever ruthless. Drugs cost lives. The World Drug Report 2021 states that drug use disorders resulted in the loss of 18 million years of healthy life and killed 500,000 people across the world in 2019. In the 10 years between 2010 and 2020, the number of people abusing drugs has risen by 22%. And the most frightful statistic of all, over the last decade, the percentage of adolescents who perceive some of the more well-known drugs as harmful has dropped by as much as 40%. The substantial disconnect between real risk and public perception, especially in the minds of the young, is alarming. We need to act, obviously, and we need to reach out. We can and we will do that in numerous ways in the coming days. But for us at Don Bosco National Forum for the Young at Risk, the image that haunts us, the image that convicts us is the hungry, unshod, unkempt kid on the edge of the market, railway station, or the pavement, who has no one to turn to except his rag soaked in glue. This campaign needs to reach this child. This is our challenge. Challenging as it may be, our commitment is to our mission. Our commitment is to our mission to be present to the last, the least, the lost young person, wherever he may be. It's important, it's essential that we galvanize the young people in our care, our collaborators, citizens and civil society partners, and every other resource at our disposal in a tireless effort to reach those on the margins, those beyond our traditional comfortable reach. This needs to be the critical benchmark of the impact of this campaign. This campaign is a call to unite, to work together, to set in motion sustained and concerted efforts, and additionally to demand action, accountability from those responsible. Let's unite, let's work together to inspire, enable, empower each child, each young person to choose life, not drugs. We invoke God's blessings on this campaign and on each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Father Tony.
We now have Father Santiago Thomas, the Provincial of Hyderabad and President of YaR Forum, here with us to share a few words. Father, may I please welcome you?
So good evening to everybody, dear conference, staff members, and my dear children. Good evening. I'm really happy to be part of this YaR Day and also to start this new YaR Day campaign for this year. As Father Tony has rightly introduced, the theme for the campaign this year is Choose Life, Not Drugs. And I believe it is very important and relevant today. Gone are those days where we thought, okay, only the rich kids. Gone are the days where we thought only rich kids were kind of into drugs or people in the slums. Now, the problem is knocking at our doors. I will share with you a few incidences which serve as an eye-opener to all of us. 3 years ago, there was a big drug mafia caught in Hyderabad where they were peddling drugs to children in the school. And they were caught, and there was a big network. Even the cine actors and actresses were involved in this drug peddling to the children in Hyderabad. It was a very shocking kind of exposure to all of us. I was, as a brother, studying in Shillong in Maulai. I went 2 years ago to Shillong. I was shocked to hear that many young people in and around Maulai, where Don Bosco is there, are addicted to drugs. This was the information shared by the provincial of Shillong province. And this is a very shocking reality. And I believe the theme that we have chosen for this YaR, National YaR Campaign is very relevant and very, very useful. And we need to work together to fight against this problem that is affecting the children and young people of our nation. In that way, this theme is very relevant and very useful, and we need to work together. Don Bosco always used to say, we are educators of young people. We need to educate young people, educate our children, so that they don't get into the trap of addiction, of drug abuse. And Don Bosco always said, an idle mind is devil's workshop. As educators of the young people, as Salesians and the staff who are part of this great Salesian family, how are we helping our young people, our children, to have positive entertainment so that they are not get into this addiction, other entrapment, which is really enslaving them in many ways. And Don Bosco always believed and taught us there is a spark of goodness in every young person. And I believe we need to identify this goodness in every young person, every child with whom we are living, for whom we are working, and we need to help them to develop this goodness. And I believe that is our aim and that is our goal. And I wish for the Tony, the national delegate for our YaR forum, and all the delegates of different provinces, all the staff, national and province level staff who are working directly with the young people. All the best, that this campaign bring about a lot of awareness, change, and positive response to the problem of addiction. That is, choose life, not drugs. And through this campaign, bring new life to the young people and children of our nation. Thank you. May God bless us all, and may Don Bosco help us. Good evening to all of you.
Thank you, Father, for sharing those warm words. I think we completely can agree with Father where he's talking about a spark of goodness in everyone, and that is what we are here for, and searching for and bringing out that spark in every one of our children and even amongst all of us. Thank you, Father, for the sharing. I now hand over the session to Maheshwari, where she will be sharing the campaign highlights.
Thank you so much, Shruti, for giving the time to share the details related to the campaign. So now I would be sharing a few ideas and the details that we have thought about related to campaign. This year's theme for our campaign is Choose Life, Not Drugs. The hashtag used for the theme will be hashtag drug-free children and hashtag every child matters, along with hashtag DBR forum. We request you all to use the same hashtag for any post or activities related to the campaign to create wider visibility on various social media platforms. The campaign will be carried out at the national as well as province level to create awareness by the children for the children at institution as well as community level. At national level, we'll make available various resource materials like articles, research papers, activities, toolkit, videos, etc. These resource materials will be shared with you through a link or will be mailed to you time and when it is updated. Once a month, flipbook or data bites containing statistics, facts, and tips related to the theme will be shared across all social media platforms. During this campaign, we also look forward to collaborate with the provinces. The provinces are welcome to share and contribute to the collection of resource materials. Awareness activities like singing, poster making, slogan writing competitions, etc., will be conducted across provinces. The national team will share these activities on social media platforms to create visibility. Keeping up with the Unspoken series, this year also we'll be having the same, but once in 3 months, which will be organized by the host province, and the national team will help them in facilitating it. We would also like to share with you our 3 months plan related to the campaign. For the month of September, we are looking at creating a widespread visibility of the campaign through various social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. A few sample posts for different social media platforms will also be shared with the provinces to help them reach the masses. Along with this, we'll also share flipbooks or data bites related to the theme. For the month of October, we are planning to have a songwriting competition and a singing competition at the province level. These competitions will be at the community level also. Entries will be featured on our social media platforms. Along with this, we also look forward to sharing resource materials and flipbook data bites or quotations with you all. For the month of November, we will have all the provinces reaching out to the community and creating awareness through a creative or unique way. The most creative activity will also get a chance to share their experiences with our social media platforms and others. Followed by this, we will also have the unspoken session on the fourth Friday of the month on the topic related to the theme. The session will be hosted by the province and facilitated by the national team. Once again, we look forward to collaborate with you all in implementing this campaign throughout and reaching it to the masses. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a part in making the change. Now, we would move forward towards releasing of this year's YaR campaign poster. For this segment, we request you all to put your camera on and keep yourself on mute. We now request Father Santiago to release the poster. Followed by this, all the participants can release the poster on the camera. Over to Father Santiago for releasing the poster.
So good evening once again. I am really happy and proud to release our National YaR Campaign poster 22-23 on the theme Choose Life, Not Drugs. I would like to congratulate the people who chose the theme and the people who designed the posters, and I hope this could be a wonderful moment and help for all the children across India. Okay.
Now we request all the participants to release the poster in their respective places. We would like to see you all on cameras. So please put your cameras on so that we can see while the poster is being released. Also, after releasing, we would request you to be there so that we can take a group picture of everyone releasing the poster together in all the places across India. We would love to see children having the poster. Thank you so much, everyone, for putting on their cameras. We're just waiting for a few more to just put on their cameras and release the poster. And now we are going to click pictures of everyone releasing it. So please smile. Thank you so much, everyone, for releasing the poster across India simultaneously. Thank you. Now we will be sharing a video related to the launch. Congratulations everyone for the launch of the video. Can we have a round of applause?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, everyone. Now we move towards the next segment of our program, which is taking pledge on choosing life and not drugs. The pledge has been already shared with you all. To carry out the pledge taking, we request a facilitator from each center to read out the pledge in their respective regional languages. Children can repeat each line of the pledge after the facilitator. For this segment, we request you all to unmute yourself and keep your cameras on. We would also request you all to keep your right hand on your left shoulder while taking the pledge. Let's take a pledge to choose life and not drugs. Can I have everyone taking the pledge in their regional languages in their center? You all can unmute yourself and put on your cameras. We know it might be a little noisy, but let's keep it soft so that we can see everyone taking the pledge together at one time.
Anna చెప్పించారు. Stay away from substances, abuse, and live a healthy life. Follow all rules and laws of my community regarding the uses of drugs. Work together with friends and family to spread రైట్ హ్యాండ్ గుండెల మీద పెట్టుకోండి. And family to spread awareness about drug uses. A model of drug healthy, happy life.
Tamil, Hindi.
We still have a few centers taking the pledge, so we are just waiting for those children to take the pledge. Thank you so much, children, and each and every participant over here taking the pledge of choosing life and not drugs. We hope all of us will abide by the pledge that we have taken today. Moving forward, I would like to hand over the mic to Shruti.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Maheshwari. So, what a lovely pledge taking was that. So many languages, so many places across the country, so many children, and so many of us adults. Thank you so much for taking the pledge, and we look forward to fulfilling all of the points which we have shared. And let's hope we have a very fruitful year with the campaign. To kickstart a few of the activities, we have the children from Shelter Don Bosco Badala presenting a small skit for us. Substance abuse is a trap, and we need to set us free by being aware and sharing our knowledge with everyone who we know. So here are the children from Shelter Don Bosco Badala. We have Uday Yadav, Sohail Khan, Raj Kuchikorve, Deepak Dhote, Samarth Shoshte, Ravi Thapa, Dilip Karwa, and Yuvraj Pandey.
मैंने देखते हैं। रुको।
Thank you to the children of Shelter Don Bosco Vadala for sharing this wonderful video with us. What we learn from this is we can run away and set ourselves free from substance abuse, from drug abuse, and we can always help our friends and our family members and everyone whom we know to lead a safe life ahead. So thank you, children. And we come to the close of the program. Before we leave, can we have everyone switch on their cameras and let's say hi to each other?
Hi children, thank you so much for being a part of this program and staying with us throughout the program. We look forward to have your participation like this in the coming campaign also.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Lauda. Thank you.
Special thanks to all the participants over here and all the children who had been a part of the program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Vinayak Chavithi.
So thank you once again to everyone for being a part of the meeting. We'll close the meeting. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yes. So we close the meeting for today and we hope to see you soon. So goodbye. Take care,